Hey good people, once again this is a follow-up to the last video where I'm showing how to look for gas stations along route.
Turn left on Turner Street, then take the first right.
Look for gas stations along route. It's the same process as the 2699 nuvi, where first I go to settings, navigation, turn the GPS simulator on because that's how I get a simulated route. And then after that, no, I'll just take away the turns. We'll just say it's like this. I tap the map, but not on the vehicle icon, just anywhere else. Two-dimensional mode first, magnifying second, and then gas station third. I'll show the other things in a second, like hotels and so on. And then I can go along my route until I see a gas station. There's some right here. There's one. Now I don't know if this is in the 2699 nuvi or not, but if there are two or more very close to each other, see these arrows? I can go between them. That's nice. Well, sort of. The point is I can do it. And notice that they are squares instead of little circles. And I already noticed something, that on the 66, 76, and 86, it's easier to see these squares than those little dots on the 2699, especially if it's in night mode. If it's got the dark night mode colors going on, those little dots are not the easiest thing to see, but even in night mode on this one, you can see those dots fairly easily, so that's nice. And there's another thing too, but before I get to that, let me just back up the map because I have this enabled. Okay, I'm going to back up until that goes away. There we go. So I'll go along the route a little further. Yeah, right around here. And when I zoom in, then the gas station thing, yep, there it is, comes back up. Oh, there's two more. Now, as you've probably already noticed, I have a shape route option, but before I do that, on the 2699, if I wanted to save this temporarily to favorites, I had to select this first and then save. But on this one, I can just hit the flag. Saves me a tap. That's nice. But there's another thing too, is shape route. So if I shape that, this will add that stop to the trip. Or, well, it doesn't add it, it will show it first. Okay, so it added it in. It says how much time it's going to add, how much distance it's going to add. And right here, if I want to, I can back out by hitting the X. But if I hit go...
Turn left on Turner Street, then take the first right.
No. And do the thing I did before, which is tap, tap, magnify, gas station, and just back up. Back up a little more so we can see what was going on there. Yeah, see right there? See the blue dot now? That is now a shaping point and officially part of the route. Cool. I like that. Now, if I was to change this to something else, and I will do this right about, yeah, right about here, this junction. This looks like a good spot to do it. Okay, I will change this from fuel to lodging once I find it. That's hospital. There we go. Lodging. And we got a bunch of them here. And let's just say it was this one I wanted. Okay, fine. Now I can go and shape there, or I can save it, or I can shape it. I'm opting to shape it. And it's going to show me how the route's going to change once it's done. Because it's got to do, yeah, it's thinking about it, because it's really got to go through some side streets there to get there. Oh yeah, you got to do a whole mess of stuff. Now I look at this and I'm thinking, no, I don't want to do that, so I'm gonna back out. No, thank you. Let's try over here instead. Yeah, and shape that one. I do like that it gives you the option to back out and undo, if you will. So let's see how this one works out. It's a little better, but you got to go all the way up. Okay, that's not too bad. It's making you go woo and around. Yeah, okay, you know what? I'll take it. Go. That's my
Turn left on Turner Street, then take the first right.
that's my commit right there. So once again, tap, two-dimensional. Actually, for this, yeah, I'll do this, and I'll just hit gas stations, and then I'll hit this. So I see, oops. So I see the whole thing. Yep. And there's my two little shaping points right there. Nice. But let's go over here. Let's just guess at that point that, oh, I may need some fuel at that point. All right, so it's lit up. That means I can start looking for them. Oh, there's one right there. Yeah. Now I can shape this, or I can go and save it. Nice. But let's see what happens if I shape this one. I gotta say, this is really convenient. Better than the 2699? Oh, yes. For route planning, yeah, no question. Okay, so it's saying there. No, I don't like that. I don't like that. So let's go along a little further. Along 290. Oh, there's another one. Yeah, see what happens if I shape it there. It's right next to a clover leaf, so at least I think that's a clover leaf. Might be a little weird. Is it? Oh, yeah, that's weird. No, I don't want that. Let us try. Oh. So if it's going. Oh, that's going to be weird. You know what? I'm going to go with the weird anyway. I'll try this one. Let me see how weird this one gets. This is the New England area after all, meaning every way to get anywhere is going to be weird. If you've ever been up that way, you know exactly what I'm talking about. Okay. Okay, it's going to go here and then back in. Okay, that's not too bad. Yeah, you know what? I'll take it. I'll take it.
Turn left on Turner Street, then take the first right.
Okay, once again, tap, two-dimensional, magnifying, gas station, show me the whole thing. All right, so 1, 2, 3. Yep. You know what? I'm good with this. That's fine. So from here, if I wanted to save this route for later, that is when you leave the route active, you back up, you go to apps, you go to route planner, and then you just choose my active route and save. It is that simple, and then you can just save the route. But ultimately, and now I can put my turns on, which is what I wanted to do. But I don't do that until I'm done with my edits usually. But yeah, we're looking good here. We're looking good. Definitely more advanced than doing this with the 2699 or the 2597. It's not that it's not doable with the older nuvis. It just takes more steps. There's a little more convenience options in this one, like the ability to just save without having to tap to an extra screen. Route shaping is a little easier, maybe a lot easier, and it works. And it just, of course, the resolution bump, because this is a 1280 display, whereas the 2699 is a 800 wide. Yeah, 800 by 480. Or if you're using the 2599 or 2589, that's what is that? 400 something by 270, 480, I think, whatever. I get more resolution with this. I get more options. It's a little easier. I dig it. I like that I can do it. And I can add in gas stations. And oh yeah, I might as well show this too. Now, in addition to searching for gas stations, I mentioned this in the last video, but I might as well state it here as well. So we've got restaurants, fuel, banks or banking, shopping. This one's grocery, parking, attractions, entertainment, bars and nightclubs, yeah, sports, recreation. Oh, damn, I didn't want that. Okay, try that again. Actually, I'll just use, yeah, hospital, lodging, airport, rental, bus and transit, rail, auto repair, and if you have favorites saved, you can search your show favorites on your map that way. Okay, yeah, just had to get that out of the way. Yeah, I think that's trying to think if there's anything else I can say about it. I don't think so. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Happy travels to you.